He is the Tribal Chief, the most dominant champion of this era.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
This is the man who unified the WWE and Universal Championships to become undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
It was a history-making WrestleMania moment, and this man has had many of those.
Here's a question. What has Roman Reigns done that isn't history-making? I actually agree with you, Saxton, a man who has had an indescribable impact on this industry.
He's carved his legacy in stone.
The ultimate opportunist, one of the most cunning superstars in WWE history.
And his partner, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds,
You know, Edge has won and cashed in the very first Money in the Bank contract, and he's found so many unique ways to win. He is truly the opportunist.
As obnoxious as Chad Gable may be, I won't deny just how talented both he and Otis are in the ring. The Alpha Academy is a cocky duo, but their competitiveness and intensity are something to behold.
That begrudging compliment is noted, Cole, but you made a few points. There are few teams with the inherent competitive streak of the Alpha Academy.
Few teams are as committed to the game of one-upsmanship than they are, that's for sure.
And by the sound of this crowd, I'd say Milan is more than ready for this match.
Ouch! Broken up with a savage headbutt. Series of reversals.
Huge elevation on the backdrop. And the resolve of Otis might be wavering.
Otis has run into a roadblock. Enough already.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful. Kick to the gut. DDT. He fends off the attack. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
And Big Otis had no choice there but to absorb that attack.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
Reigns really having his way right here.
And Roman might just have more in store. Crafty way to get out harm there.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Oh, my!
And down to the backdrop. Delivers the knee.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex on the apron.
And he tosses it back in now.
Oh! The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. Locked, loaded, here it comes.
Otis was ready for that.
has identified the target. Stand by.
The spear by Reigns.
Otis in big, big trouble.
Cover. Coming to the rescue.
Up into the fireman's carry.
And bang. Otis running into some trouble here.
But Otis can't allow this to hinder him.
Counter. And now there's an opening. Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Punch connects. Oh, right in there.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Otis just ragdolled to the outside. Ooh. Whoa. Draped across the top rope. Flying forward. Thrown back in under the ropes. It could be over here. This is it. He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns and Edge.
Roman Reigns and company with the win.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
The bloodline has arrived, and the mood has just changed.
You are looking at a group that straight up runs things around here.
Countless titles among these men, countless accolades, and they're only getting started.
And Michael, that is a frightening thought for the rest of the WWE locker room.
The Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the leader of the bloodline, Roman Reigns in action here tonight.
Growing up in a sports entertainment dynasty, Reigns was never going to settle for mediocrity. He made that perfectly clear early in his career. Now, he's king of the mountain and will swat down anyone who dares climb to the summit.
Yeah, Corey, we'll see if Reigns can maintain that position or if he's going to take a tumble down the mountainside.
Let's hope he's ready to take on Drew McIntyre, a superstar whose face is next to the definition of determined.
There is no one who exemplifies that more than Drew McIntyre. We've seen him at his lowest and fight his way back to reach the pinnacle of his career. I think he's carrying that same determination in this match here tonight.
McIntyre's spirit might have wavered there a bit.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
When you got two Goliaths in the ring like McIntyre and Reigns, you have to think this match will be decided by who wants it more. And the Tribal Chief has shown a willingness to do whatever it takes to win, no matter how ruthless it may be.
You might be right, Corey. A particularly brutal plan of attack might be the only way for Reigns to get one over on a steadfast competitor like McIntyre.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Janoku driver.
Oh, man. Tagged with a punch. Snapmare.
Boot. Vicious right forearm.
Lands.
Superman punch by the Tribal Chief.
Drew with cause for concern.
The cover!
How at this point? You don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count.
Reigns.
Oh, guillotine choke. An extreme amount of pressure. And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in. Reigns is setting up. Here it comes.